Hey guys, it's Hollywood. Today we're going to take a look at the brand new S1R Baton II from Olight. Now I have a few of the previous batons. Here is the S1R Baton, and here is an older S10 Baton. And as you can see, let's put them kind of in order. Now there were a few models that came in between these, but they get smaller as time progresses. As technology evolves, these things get better and better. Starting from left to right, the S10 Baton is 320 lumens, the S1R Baton is 900 lumens, and the new Baton II is 1000 lumens. Now, one of the ways they were able to achieve the smaller size is on previous versions, you had to unscrew this tail cap in order to access the battery compartment. On the newer model, it is a good portion of the barrel itself that unscrews and gives you access. So they were able to condense some of the electronics in the bottom portion of the barrel here. Now you're generally going to have two schools of thought on the pocket clips. Some people like these clips that can fully rotate. I've heard guys say that they use it to protect the button so that it doesn't come on in their pocket. That's a great reason to like the rotating pocket clip. I tend to like this fixed clip for a different reason. There are plenty of times when I have had this flashlight in the dark and I could not find the button. It feels very similar to have the rubber part here as well as this part. Now, with this version, you know that the button is always directly opposite the clip, so there is no problem finding it. It does have this dual directional clip, so you can clip it down in your pocket like that, or use this part and clip it bezel down. The Baton II is tail cap chargeable. If you're familiar with their tail cap chargers, they've typically looked something like this, with this clear piece here being the status indicator. They've now updated them a little bit, and they look like this. Now, I will roll in a video of what the status indicator looks like on this one. There's a red dot in the middle that changes color once it's fully charged. But also notice the profile difference on these. Now, if I'm honest, I will say I like the blue face on this one a little bit more. I have a couple different boxes with several charging cables, lots of flashlights. This bright blue is much easier to find than this black here. But again, just my personal preference, probably because I have way too many flashlights. Let's take a look at the lumen levels. I'm going to put them right up here on the screen. On turbo, you have 1000 lumens, high is 600 lumens, medium is 60 lumens, low is 12 lumens, and you have a firefly mode of half a lumen. It also has a strobe, SOS, and beacon mode. So if you're used to my other flashlight videos, you'll know that we take these outside, we shine them up against the shed, and we do some head-to-head comparisons. If you haven't seen some of my previous videos, I will tell you that I have moved. That shed is no more, but I do have something I think you're going to like a lot better. So let's take a look at the flashlights that we're going to take it outside and compare it to. First is that S1R Baton at 900 lumens. Next will be the ThruNite Neutron 2C at 1100 lumens. And then lastly, the Olight M2T Warrior at 1200 lumens. Let's take them out back and compare. All right, first up is the 900 lumen S1R Baton. Now this one has a very dispersed spill to it, not a great hotspot. So there is what I'm calling my barn back there. We're probably 60 yards from that here. I can back up a little further for more powerful flashlight videos, but you can see how it lights up the trees. This tree right here is probably only 20 yards in front of me, maybe 15. So let's move that off to the side and bring in the S1R Baton II. So, biggest difference is this one has a more pronounced hotspot. Let's switch sides with them. Now you have the Baton II over here. Here's the Baton I. Switch them back. The Baton II lighting up the tree. Baton I lighting up the tree. Alright, here is the 1100 lumen ThruNite Neutron 2C. Let's make sure it's at its brightest setting. Let's see it. This one kind of cycles down and then back up. That's its lowest setting. Let's let it come back up. Alright, brightest setting. So there you can see how it lights up the barn, 1100 lumens, the tree. Let's move it off here And here is the Baton 2. There's the neutron. There's the Baton. If you look at these two flashlights, look at the size difference between these though. 1100 lumens, 1000 lumens. Now I will say, this guy gets a little hot running on full turbo like that. This guy's not putting off any heat. Neither was the Baton 1 in the previous segment. And lastly, probably my second or third favorite flashlight between the R50 and the M2R Warrior. Here is the M2T at 1200 lumens, and here is the Baton 2 at 1000 lumens. So there's the M2T, the tree, the barn, and here is the Baton 2. Let's switch sides with them. Baton 2, M2T. Very similar. Again, look at the size difference in these two guys. 18650 battery, CR123, but man, this little dude's getting hot. That actually accidentally turns on in your pocket, you're gonna know it. Alright, excuse kind of the plain backdrop here. As I mentioned, I've recently moved. I have my new cabinets are coming, I'm building my workbench. I'll be set up here shortly again. The S1R Baton II. Typically this guy runs $65. On September 28th of 2018, as usual, Olight is doing a special on it. If you buy one, you get 25% off. If you buy two, you get 30% off. So compared to some of those other lights that I mentioned, that's a pretty good deal. This thing's cheaper than all of those and holds a candle. That's a pretty good analogy, right? Pun intended. It holds a pretty good candle to those other flashlights. Now I will say it has a high drain cell. It can be CR123 powered. It comes with one of these rechargeable 16340 batteries from Olight. It does get a little warm if you leave it on that turbo mode for extended periods of time, so drop it down to high, you won't have any problems. That's it, guys. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below where you can get it. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button below. Lots more videos to come, and we'll see you on the next one.